Believe what I say about Nigeria's security, not lies, CNN and other foreign media tell Buhari's minister, Lai Mohammed. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. He said the Economics and CNN have in the past published false information about the country. The Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, says he has more credibility on Nigerian security matters than foreign media outlets, making reference to CNN and The Economist. The minister, who faulted both media outlets' reports, spoke at a press briefing in his office. He said the Economics and CNN have in the past published false information about the country. Why must you now re-echo as if whatever CNN says must be true? Whatever the Economics says must be true, the minister said. I, as a Nigerian, the situation I met things in 2015 is not what it is today. Mohammed claimed that the Economist latest issue that highlighted Nigeria's major challenges are similar to that of the U.S. 2020 annual report on human rights, which are inaccurate. He described the London's magazine's report as a deliberate attempt to pull Nigeria apart. When CNN put out a report that was not accurate, we called them out. Why would we join hands with people to pull down our house? The minister asked. Why do you people want to join hands with people that just want to sell their arms by denigrating the military? He added. The Economist had earlier reported that Nigerian army is filled with corrupt generals and unable to protect the country from mutating violence. Nigeria's army is mighty on paper, the London magazine added. But many of its soldiers are ghosts, who exist only on the payroll, and much of its equipment is stolen and sold to insurgents. The Economic, in an extensive report on Nigeria, said the country had not been able to address its insecurity because military chiefs plundered much of the country's combat resources, and the rest has stretched thin with little capacity to forestall the crisis. Now, him coming out to say that nobody should believe what CNN or The Economic said or what foreign media said, you are just wasting your time. You mean you have such time? I'm going to ask, you have such time in the midst of all this crisis? Crisis is going on. Crisis that is eating out Nigeria. And you have the time to call for press conferences to say, oh, what these people is saying are false. You have a lot of time on your hands. That means you are not even concerned about the so-called security challenges we face in this country. That is what it means. If you have the time to hold press conferences and say, oh, the person to believe is me, the Minister of Information and Culture, and not the foreign media who has been posting falsehood, then that means you have a lot of time. And that means one thing, that you are not even bothered about the security challenges Nigerians are currently facing. That is the truth. That is the truth. The thing is, even this, before these people printed this so-called edition, Nigerians are not fooled. These people, they keep insulting our fellow Nigerians' intelligence. Nigerians are not stupid. Whatever that is going on, I tell you, they can decipher and discern. That is just the truth. Nigerians are very highly intelligent people. But it is just a pity that when it comes to leadership in this country, we have seemed to fail ourselves. I keep saying it. Why we keep having leaders is because they have a lot of benefits. Immunity on certain issues that is not supposed to be there. Tell me, if you strip that particular seat now, be it the presidential seat, be it the governorship seat, be it any seat that, you go in as a person and you're going to, it is going to be very beneficial to you. They strip off some of these benefits. They put some criteria in place and they amend the constitution. I tell you, such kind of people will be flushed out of our system for good. That is just the truth. It is a pity that there is a bloodbath going on a daily basis in the community. Recently, information getting to us is that these particular people now, called the bandits, are now asking villagers to pay. Oh my goodness. Are now asking villagers to pay so that they will not be attacked. While we are still trying to comprehend what will give these people the audacity to do such. Like, where did these people get They are talking as if they have a backing. That is just the truth. For you to come out and say this, that means you have somebody telling you, say it and nothing will happen. And while we are still trying to discern what is going on, the Minister of Information, he came out and said again that, oh, that's why, why should people complain? Because thugs in the Southwest, he even mentioned areas in Lagos State collect, they collect taxes from people. And I say, wow, it is not even giving a name. Taxes. Wow. Now, if we're even going to throw light, if we're going to stray away from this discussion at hand, talking about taxes, what has this government done? What have this government done for its citizens that deserve them to pay taxes? The little that pay taxes now, a very large number of our population, a very big percent of the country's population are unemployed. Quote me anywhere. That's the truth. And now you say people should pay taxes to you. On what grounds? They pay taxes to you that the roads are good. People buy a car today and in less than 6 months, they're looking for how, to start changing huge things in the car because the roads are not motorable. There are potholes everywhere. Potholes that will send you to if you're somebody that is pregnant, send you to the great beyond. Terminate your pregnancy. Is it that the fact that they have been able to give uninterruptible power supply? Is it? Is it a fact now that they go to general hospitals and are giving, and they're giving treatments, I suppose? If you run to a general hospital, I tell you, if you go there to visit, you run out. Why? The way they carry corpses out as if it is nothing. Lack of medical medical facilities, lack of equipment, because the way I do not know if this, oh my goodness. If you see the way even you are going to be treated